Well, it happened. Bo Bichette decides not be a Toronto Blue Jay, but a New York Met. He's going to Queens. Bo Bichette is going to Queens. Of all places, nobody had him going to the Queens, like the Mets. Nobody except for Philly or the Yankees. Everyone thought the Yankees were going to definitely need him at shortstop, and the Phillies need him at shortstop. Well, unfortunately, you know what? The fandom's going downhill and all that. So, anyway, you know, the Blue Jays fandom, my fandom, has just gone sour and all that. Raise, raise the flag of concern in Toronto. Anyway, so everyone knows that, last night was not a good night for Blue Jay fans because Kyle Tucker basically decided, you know what? Well, Kyle Tucker decided to join the Dodgers on $80 million freaking dollar a year salary and all that. And everyone is basically saying that he is on his way. Well, Kyle Tucker's a Dodger, and we're on our way to maybe a lockout. And this is before today's Bichette signing. He signs at 3 years, 126 million. That's 42 million a year. In case you can't do the math, I mean, the guy was a Blue Jays icon and all that. I mean, he was born March 5th, 1998, the son of Dante Bichette, a four-time All-Star outfielder. He has an older brother named Dante Jr. Bichette was named after Dante's teammate Bo Jackson. He's of Brazilian descent through his mother, who is from Brazil, and his maternal grandfather is of Chinese descent. So Bo Bichette does have Asian things. He was homeschooled. He would play baseball for Lakewood High School in St. Petersburg, hitting 13 home runs, and was named the USA Today Florida Player of the Year. He committed to go to Arizona State to play college baseball for the Sun Devils, a great school for college baseball. The Blue Jays signed him in the second round of the 2016 draft and all that. He actually turned down some offers to join other teams to play for Toronto. So anyway, he would have a ruptured appendix. He would have to miss some time. He did quite well in the Gulf Coast League and all that. And he represented Brazil at the World Baseball Classic qualifier, and I don't think they won that qualifier. Yeah, it was won by Israel. So anyway, Bichette was signed to the Class A Lansing Lugnuts in 2017, named a Midwest League All-Star. Got to the U.S. roster for the 2017 All-Stars Futures game. Went through Advanced A and all that. He was actually the first teenager to lead the minors in hitting since 1963. He started out in Double A in 2018. Then in 2019, he went to Triple A. But the Blue Jays on July 29, 2019 decided to put him in the major leagues. He recorded his first major league hit against Brad Keller of the Royals. And then he had a three-home hit day 2 days later. And in fact, Bichette became the first MLB player to get 10 extra base hits in his first 9 games with a double against the Rays. And then Bichette actually joined Yanni Molina and Derek Lee as the only players in the live ball era from past 1930, I believe, to record a double in 8 straight games. He actually then doubled for the 9th straight game and all of that, becoming the first rookie with 9 straight games with an extra base hit since Ted freaking Williams in 1939. So Bichette, well, he had 23 RBIs in 29 games during the COVID season. And then 2021 was named All-Star with a 290 average, 15 home runs, 54 RBIs. Well, when he was an All-Star, then he became a 298 hitter, 29 home runs, 102 RBIs, and led the American League with 191 hits. That's pretty good. Bichette would finish 290 in 2022 with 24 home runs, 93 RBIs. And again, he would lead the American League in hits in 2022 with 189. He got his 500th hit in his 407th game, which broke the record set by Ferdinand Wells and Shannon Stewart. the team record. He would bat 225 in 2024. Very injured, 4 home runs, 31 RBIs. And then he would put up his 100th home run in his career, becoming the first Blue Jay shortstop to reach the milestone. Not even Tony Fernandez did that. Unfortunately, he would have a PCL ligament tear in his left knee. He would miss the rest of the regular season. He actually missed the 2 playoff rounds, the ALDS and ALCS, and then the World Series. He became the second baseman for the Blue Jays. He did hit that big home run in the third off Shohei Ohtani to make it 3-0. Unfortunately, they lost the game. Yeah, the Blue Jays fucking suck. Like, they blew it. They blew it. Bichette is going to play for Brazil after Brazil got to the 2026 World Baseball Classic. So we'll see what he can do. He's a skilled batter and all that. He just married his wife. So, that's just like, great and all that. I wonder how much his wife had in his decision to leave Toronto for New York, much less like Philly or even the Bronx. So it just don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense and all that. So yeah, that's just putrid and all that. I'm not really going to go too far into details and all that because you know what? It's just terrible. As a Blue Jays fan, well, are we going to be okay with Bo Bichette out of the lineup? I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say that it was a dumb move, and like the Mets are just basically breaking the bank for him. I mean, the Phils would have probably broke the bank for him. I mean, he walked. The Blue Jays let him walk, and I'm like a little steamed that they didn't offer him any deal. I don't know if Bichette did have loyalty to Toronto or basically he didn't. But anyway, that's just putrid and all that. So you're going to probably be a little miffed, but I have to yell at a bobblehead. This guy. There we go. Kind of cute and all that. I got him, what was it, last year? And all that. My warehouse manager, Aaron, got him for me. So it's kind of cute. But I'm not really a pop fan. I'm definitely going to have to get rid of him now. He's not a Blue Jay anymore. After all we did for you, after everything we did for you in the past 7 years, you have to do this to us? You greedy son of a you-know-what. You can't have us nice things. We're Toronto fans. We're supposed to have decent things. The Leafs haven't won a Stanley Cup since 1967. They haven't even made the finals since 1967. The Raptors, thankfully, have given us some hope in 2019. The Argos, yeah, but there's no NFL in Toronto anymore. Buffalo didn't want to play anymore. But the fact of the matter is the Blue Jays needed you most. And the fact of the matter for the Blue Jays is this, Bo Bichette. The fact of the matter is that you have screwed over the Toronto Blue Jays. Look at the fans. Look at the public who's going to be watching this with bated breath and basically saying, you've ruined it. You decided to go leave Toronto for the Mets. The Mets, at least it's not the Yankees, but the Mets, really? You are making baseball so rich and all that. You're going to break the bank. You're going to give us a lockout. And we Blue Jay fans can't have this. We just can't have nice things, huh? Well, thank you for the Game 7 home run against the Dodgers. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. But the fact of the matter, Bo, is that you have really ruined it for us. You have screwed us over. I mean, here's the facts, and here's the big facts right here. Bichette. Now look at me. Look at me. Look at me. We can make it to. We made it to the World Series without you because you kept getting hurt. You didn't come help us in the LDS or the LCS. You helped us in the World Series. We can make it to the World Series without you. Bye bye. Get out of here, you bum. We don't need you. We don't want you. And I know you're coming back to haunt us during September 11th weekend with the Mets. I know the Mets are coming to town. But the fact of the matter is, you screwed up and all that. Do we need you? No. You money hungry son of a you know what. I don't like it. Screw you. And that's how I feel about it. Well, does anyone want a Bo Bichette Toronto Blue Jays pop? Get rid of it. I might as well just get rid of it. He has ruined it. We Toronto fans just can't have nice things, can we? We just can't. Fuck. Nothing against New York Met fans. I know plenty of New York Met fans, and good luck to them with Bo Bichette. But the fact of the matter is that Bo Bichette basically took $40 million. Is he worth $40 million? No, he's too injury prone. And 2025 brought it to that head. Well, he's now persona non grata. Just like Edwin Encarnacion, just like Kawhi Leonard, just like Doug Flutie, just like a few people who decided to leave Toronto high and dry. He's dead to me. Get that through your head. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeff Diamond. Do right now.